Welcome to Trivia Dump, the only podcast where the contestants are as stupid as the questions. Say hi, contestants.
Hi, I'm Oscar Flores.
Hi, I'm Mason Schleicher.
Hi, I'm Faden Heilman.
Alrighty, how this works is in a minute I'll let my wonderful players know the 3 topics I'll be asking questions about. These questions will be insane, inane, and frankly, a pain to answer. However, should a player answer correctly, they will receive a normal point as well as a dump point. The normal points use is obvious. Whoever has the most normal points at the end of the game is the Trash King. However, the dump points have a little bit more of a special use. Anytime during the reading of a question, a player with dump points can shout dump, and the question will be thrown out and replaced with a new one. This can only happen 2 times per set of questions. Other than the addition of dump points, this is a normal trivia game. No saying the answer before the question is finished. Each question will be for a specific person, and if that person gets the question incorrect, it will be passed to the next player. Any questions, players?
No.
No.
I actually,
Project
when do
Inspiring.
we say dump? Like if we want to use one of our dump points, when do
So
we say dump?
anytime during the reading of a question. So you can't use a dump point after the question is finished.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
But you can hear president and be like, okay, dump.
Yes.
Can you guys also
Okay.
hear me good?
Yes.
Wait, okay, can you explain exactly how to use a dump point? I really
Okay, so every time you get a question correct, you gain a dump point.
Oh.
And you can
I'm sorry, I was not listening to anything. Can you just repeat the rules?
Okay. Whenever you get a question right, you gain a dump point and then a normal point. The normal point is just your score.
Okay. So
Dump points you can use during the asking of a question to have it thrown out, and I'll replace it with a new one.
got it.
Okay? You also have to wait until the question's finished, although we're just going in a round robin, basically, so there's not going to be any, like, buzzing in.
Oh.
I mean, anything else?
No.
Okay.
Should be good.
All right. The first round is Wacky World Geography. I guess we'll start with the smallest of our contestants. So, Mason Schleicher, you'll be going first.
I'm not the smallest.
Yes, you are. Speaking of the smallest, what is the smallest country in the world? And we're going to make this relative. The time is going to be relatively short. So, I'm just going to cut it off after, like, say, 7 seconds.
Liechtenstein.
Incorrect. Do we have an answer?
Lunchborg.
Wrong.
It's not
Czech
even-
Republic?
it's not-
Incorrect.
Bro, that was stupid.
That was really dumb.
And yours was even stupid. That's not even a country.
The correct answer is the
Luxembourg?
Vatican.
Oh, I
You
should have guessed
idiots.
that.
All right.
Zimmerman
By the way,
was
these are
pointing at
10
me the whole
question
time.
rounds, so we're gonna get them done pretty fast, hopefully.
Wow.
Faden,
Yes.
what country has more surface area than Pluto?
USA.
Incorrect.
Idiot.
Russia.
That is correct.
Idiot.
All right. So Oscar,
I wasn't
you
even thinking.
you now have a dump point and a normal point, and that brings us to you.
Cool.
Which country has the most lakes in the world?
Canada.
That is correct. How did you know that one?
Because he's cheating.
I heard about it before.
He's been looking at your computer.
Wow, unbelievable.
I'm not. I swear on everything.
Dude, it's okay. We know what you're doing.
So the score is 2 in Oscar and then 0s on the other side of the board, so not really great. Mason,
We've had 3 questions.
90
Yeah.
Mason, 90% of Earth's population lives in which hemisphere? This is a 1 of 4, so
East.
incorrect. Faden?
Oh, that's what I would have.
Oh, this is a dumb question. One of us
Northern
is gonna get it.
Hemisphere.
That is correct, Faden. So you get a point and a dump point, and that means we move on to you.
Chunder
What is the world's largest desert?
So, oh no, Antarctica.
That is correct.
Oh.
Wow, what a save, really.
Wow, still
Amazing.
no dumps used.
Bang bang chicka wang.
There's only been 3 dumps. So.
All right,
Or
Oscar.
4.
What sea is the world's only sea with no coast?
Dump?
No, it has to
You
be
can't
mid
yet.
I
question.
Jump
can't
point.
anymore.
It's
Oh,
when the
it's-
question's being
It's
asked.
mid question.
By the way, I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna repeat the question for each person
Okay.
once
Oh.
around the robin. All right, answer soon.
The Red Sea.
Incorrect. What sea is the only sea with no coast? And he can't dump it.
Mediterranean.
Incorrect.
I have literally no idea.
What sea is the only sea with no coast?
The
Wow.
Black Sea.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Sargasso Sea.
Okay, what
What?
even is that?
It was a
Are
question.
you lying?
No,
Are
no,
you
no,
lying right
hold
now?
on.
It
I
was
have
a
a
question
question.
made to be dumped.
I have a question. Where is that located near?
It's in the middle of the Pacific.
Okay.
What?
Which
Oh.
Okay, that brings us to Oscar. No,
Me.
Mason.
Mason. Which continent is the only one located in all 4 hemispheres?
Africa.
Stop looking. That is correct, Mason.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
He is on the board.
You stink, Mason.
Wow, rude.
Excuse me?
Faden.
You belong in a dump.
I get it.
Faden. What is the name of the road featured in the Beatles?
Dump.
You don't like roads?
I'll finish this one, but we do dump it. What is the name of the road featured in the Beatles album,
Yeah, I
Abbey
heard people
Road?
like,
Oh, I wouldn't have got that.
Abby?
Abbey Road.
Are you an idiot?
No, but
Since
I heard road.
No,
and I'm
it's
like, I'm
dumped.
not about to guess
It's
a
dumped.
road.
it's
not
dumped.
even a real one. Oh my
Give
God.
the name of a famous Van Halen song and
Dump.
and the name of a famous canal.
I said dump. That's my second dump.
Yeah, I know it's Panama, by the way.
Only canal.
All right, this one is kind of your speed. Give the name of the most popular location in Fortnite that was destroyed by a volcano in season 8.
Tilted Tower.
That is correct. Damn it.
All the dumps are worth it.
Come on.
All right, Oscar.
Okay.
In which city is the show SpongeBob SquarePants set in?
Bikini Bottom.
That is correct, Oscar.
Oh.
All right, I think we have one more, so I'm going to make this one interesting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mason, on what planet does Sonic the Hedgehog live? Hint, also the name of a famous strip.
I don't know.
One.
Green Island.
Incorrect, Faden?
Are we saying in the movie series or the games?
He lives in the planet is in the games.
Well, he's on Earth in the movies.
Right, so not in the movies. That's what I. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
Then I
movies
have
and
no
the
idea.
comic books. All right. Steele?
Oh yeah. Repeat the question.
Oh, right, of course. On what planet does
Dumb.
Sonic the
Oh!
On what
We knew.
And that's -5 points. On what planet does Sonic the Hedgehog live?
Me?
I dumped.
Oh, you dumped? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, easy.
What was it? What was it, by the way?
It's the planet Mobius.
I would not have gotten Mobius.
Oh.
Oh, the strip.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Name the most famous pyramid in America.
The Bass Pro Shop Pyramid?
That is correct.
Yes.
All right.
I forgot that exists.
That is the end of our round 1. The score as of right now after the first round is Mason with 1 point, Faden with 3, and Oscar with 4 points. And we will be moving on to Crazy Crab questions with a C.
If all of these are about crabs, I swear.
They are.
No.
no.
On average, I believe we ended off with
Oscar.
Oscar?
Yeah, so it's Mason now.
Okay, Mason. On average, how many eggs can a female crab release at once? I'll accept within this range too.
Could you repeat the...
On average, how many eggs can a female crab release at once?
Let's go... I think 10's a good answer.
Way off, Finn.
500 eggs.
Incorrect.
Could you repeat the question?
Of course. On average, how many
Dumb.
eggs? Name this order of crustaceans that includes crabs, lobsters, crayfish, shrimp, and prawns, due to them all having 10 legs.
Could you repeat the question?
I'm not gonna do that.
No, I don't know that. I'm
not letting you dump it.
not gonna dump it, I swear.
Okay. Name this order of crustaceans that includes crabs, lobsters, crayfish, shrimp, and prawns, due to them all having 10 legs.
They're all sea creatures.
Incorrect. Decapoda, and the answer to the first one is 1,000 to 2,000 eggs.
Oh man.
But you didn't.
You
I know,
didn't.
I didn't. I second guessed myself.
All right. Let's go Faden. And we gotta mark these off. All right. That's one. Name 2 of the 3 false crabs.
Oh, I thought you were
What?
gonna What does that even mean?
I suppose I should say most well known. I'm sure there's
Lobster.
incorrect
'Kay.
immediately. Not even rumored to be a crab.
I know, but you said false, so I was like, I
Yes.
don't know what that classifies as.
Name 2 of the 3 false crabs.
Oh no. Oh,
Should have done.
a
Should have done.
spider.
No.
Okay.
And that was only one.
I don't like.
Do you want to give another one?
a spider and a shrimp?
What?
I have no idea.
Shrimp?
I have
Mason.
no idea about this question.
Repeat the question.
Oh my
Name
gosh.
2 of
Dump.
the. Okay. What is the name of the world's largest species of crabs?
What's their name?
What is the name?
King crab.
Incorrect. And that is the end of our sequence.
I thought you go around and
the-
give us.
No, well, not after. Well, he dumped that question
Oh yeah.
because they will just go on infinitely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The answer to the first one was I would have taken hermit, king, or horseshoe, and then and then I would have taken for the second one Japanese spider crabs.
Oh, it was a spider
Yes.
crab.
I believe it is Oscar. Oscar.
Yeah.
What is a group of crabs called?
Can you repeat the question?
A group.
A group of crabs.
Could I say a bundle?
Incorrect. Mason.
Kring.
What? No.
A kring of crabs?
No, not a kring of crabs.
It's not a bad guess.
What is a group of crabs
Better than a
called,
bundle.
Faden?
A posse.
Incorrect. The correct answer is a cast.
That's pretty good, actually.
That does make a lot of sense.
Good.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, a cast. It's like
does
you're casting a line, or like a group.
You don't cast a line for crab.
Yeah, but it's like a way to think about it because it's aquatic.
I believe it is Mason's
Whatever.
turn.
Whatever.
Which type of crab is known for its ability to climb trees?
Hermit.
Incorrect. Faden? What type of crab is known for its ability to climb trees?
What is it like? Just a traditional like crab?
Nope.
Coconut crab.
Too late.
Oh, what?
knew it. It's a coconut crab.
No.
What type of crab is known for its ability to climb trees?
A coconut crab.
Correct, Oscar.
Yes.
All right, I believe Faden is next.
I had that.
What
I should've
crab?
thought about that.
Faden, what crab is known for living on land and in tropical regions?
Land tropical region crab.
Can you repeat the question?
No, I can't.
Hermit crab. Why did
What
you
did you-
repeat
what
it
did you
4
say?
times?
What did-
You
no,
said
what-
hermit.
Incorrect. What crab is known for living on land and in tropical regions?
I'll just say a snow crab.
Incorrect. Mason, what type of crab is known for living on land and in tropical regions? 3, 2.
Horseshoe.
Not a crab. First off, the correct answer is coconut crab.
Oh, because it's on
Pull up the
coconut
questions. I
trees.
see.
Oscar.
Yeah.
What crab is hypothesized to have eaten the body of Amelia Earhart?
What? The Amelia crab.
Incorrect, Mason.
Coconut crab.
That is correct.
No way.
They're all coconut crab.
All right.
That was evil, bro.
Faden. No. Wait, yes. No,
Yeah.
No,
Mason. Mason. What crab can hold coconuts?
Coconut crab.
That is correct.
Yes.
Dude, come on.
Why are you acting like that was easy?
Faden. What is Mr. Krabs' full name? Of SpongeBob legend.
If you don't know this,
You don't know.
If you
I
don't know,
don't.
you're not a
Mr.
true
Krabs.
OG
You're not a
SpongeBob
true
fan.
crab
I'm not a
guy.
true OG SpongeBob fan.
How many questions?
Can we get a thank you?
Yeah, you need to go now. You need to go now.
I already said it. I
Okay.
just passed.
Okay, Oscar.
What is Eugene Krabs?
I will accept it. Full name is Eugene Harold Krabs, but I will accept first and last.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Oscar.
Yeah.
I know this one. Which type of crab is often found in the Caribbean and has a distinctive purple color?
Coconut crabs?
Incorrect. No, you stupid. They're brown. Mason.
Repeat the question.
I'm trying to find it. One sec.
Oh, don't worry.
You're gonna have to find it.
What crabs?
Dump.
Wait, no. What type of crab is often found in the Caribbean and has
Dump.
Oh, okay. The correct answer to that was purple crab.
Oh, are you being oh my?
How many legs does a typical adult crab have? I said this one earlier.
6.
Incorrect. Faden. How many legs does a typical adult crab have? I said this earlier. This is one of the.
8.
This was the second question. Incorrect. Oscar. How
thought it
many
was
how
8.
many legs does a typical adult crab have?
10.
That is correct, Oscar.
Okay,
I
he
asked him
just-
that question.
Okay.
He asked me
whatever.
that question. That's why I knew it.
No,
we're
whatever.
on 9 now,
You
right?
just
Okay.
I'm
you just
what?
went up the
I'm what,
ranks.
Mason?
You just went up.
Yeah, whatever. After this podcast, me and Mason are fighting.
No, we're fighting right now.
In the middle of the sound.
What is a whose turn is it? It's Faden's. No, it's Faden's.
Mine.
It's
Should be
Faden's.
mine.
It's Faden.
Faden. What is a crab's exoskeleton made of?
Keratin.
Incorrect. Oscar. What is a crab's exoskeleton made of?
Bones?
No. Mason. What is a crab's exoskeleton made of?
Keratin.
He said that. The correct answer is chitin.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. From Ark, yeah. Chitin.
All right, Oscar.
Yeah.
What is the process of evolution leading to crabs called?
Crustaceanism?
Incorrect. Mason.
That's actually pretty tough.
What is the process of evolution leading to? What is the process of evolution leading to crabs called?
Crabism.
Incorrect. Faden. What is the process?
Dump.
Okay.
Dump.
What is a zoea in the life cycle of a crab?
A zoea?
A zoea.
Is that the name?
What is a zoea in the life cycle of a crab? Yes, it's the name of this.
Crab.
Incorrect. It is the first larval stage. And the answer to the other question was carcinization. I'm sure you've seen it online somewhere.
No.
Nope.
And finally, this brings us to our last round. Literaturely lackadaisical.
Ooh,
Excuse me?
I like those words.
After the second round, we have Mason at 3, Faden at 3, and Oscar at 6. Or 7, sorry.
I'm killing it.
All right, Mason. Who wrote Of Mice and Men? 5, 4, 3.
Ernest Hemingway.
Incorrect. Faden. Who wrote Of Mice and Men?
Yeah. Harriet Tubman.
Incorrect. Oscar. Who wrote
Dump.
Oscar. Name the great poet and writer of both the Odyssey and the Iliad.
Oh, man.
Oh my.
Come on.
J.K. Rowling.
Incorrect. The correct answer is my favorite Simpsons character, Homer.
God.
Oscar, stop.
What was
doing
the other
that
one?
impression. What? Oh, John Steinbeck.
Steinbeck.
All right.
Hey, if
Faden.
we have a question like that, if I just were to say Steinbeck, would that be correct?
Yes, I would accept last
Okay.
names. Faden. From which house is Romeo?
Ooh.
Although, to be honest, as soon as he gets it wrong, Oscar's going to get it right.
Yeah,
So.
he's the. I couldn't tell you. He's the broke one.
Oscar.
Yeah.
From which house is Romeo?
I don't even know the
Excuse me?
houses.
There's 2 houses.
From which
I don't
house
know
is
the
Romeo?
houses.
5, A 4.
Oh man,
two,
I'm so disappointed.
A 1. Answer
Copernicus.
incorrect.
That's all you can
Mason,
say.
from which house is Romeo?
I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna cry.
5.
I don't know it.
Big-
Copernicus.
Incorrect. His house is Montague.
Oh.
I'm so sad, actually.
All right, Oscar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give the name of the rabbit, one of the main characters in Sonic the Comic, who died in issue 176 to Chaos.
Ooh.
Could you repeat that? I won't dump.
Give the name of the rabbit, also one of the main characters in Sonic the comic, who died in issue 176 to Chaos.
He's the big purple one, isn't
Stupid. That's a cat.
it?
Big the cat?
Oh, it is big. I don't know this one.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
Mason. Give the name of the rabbit, one of the main characters in Sonic the comic, who died in issue 176 to Chaos.
I don't know a rabbit. I thought the only one I thought that died
It's
was
not Cream.
Tails.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Tails.
Incorrect.
That was my guess.
Faden. Give the name of the
Skip, just to give us the answer.
give the name of the rabbit. Did you say Skip? Why are you
Yes.
saying Skip? Say
Because I don't have a dump,
Oh,
and
okay.
I also don't have
so you don't know it?
I didn't have a
The
guess.
correct answer is Johnny Lightfoot.
Never would have guessed
What?
that.
Hello?
It's a rabbit. God. you guys-
Oh, okay, my fault.
You guys never read Sonic the comic? All right, Mason. What is the second book in the Hunger Games series franchise? Sorry, I said that wrong. What is the name of the second book in the Hunger Games franchise? Shut up.
I'm not sure.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Mockingbird.
Incorrect. Faden.
To Kill a Mockingjay?
Incorrect.
Idiot, bro.
Oscar.
What do you mean, idiot?
Just
What do you mean, idiot? To Kill a Mockingjay?
That's what they are in the book. They're the Mockingjays.
Yes, but it's not a Oscar. What is the second book?
Dump.
Oscar. Who wrote the novel 1984?
Oh, I just saw this.
You just saw it? You didn't read it? Please.
I'm gonna get this wrong.
5,
It's like,
4. I'll take his pen name or his actual
is
name.
it Garrett?
And no. I would have either accepted George Orwell or Eric Blair is his actual name.
Oh man,
What's the first one?
I knew it started with a
George
G.
Orwell.
No.
Wait, is 1984
Oh,
the
the first one was
Apocalypse
Catching
book,
Fire.
It's
or
the banned book.
It is the fire one.
The
Yes.
what?
It's banned from a lot
It's
of
fire.
libraries
Why?
in the U.S. because it's very graphic.
Is it the one that they're making a movie about?
No.
What?
Well, we're going to move on to the next
All right,
question.
never mind,
How
never
many
mind.
questions are we at? So,
bro.
Rub my belly. I believe it's whose turn is it?
Mine.
I need that. I need
Mason's.
that audio clip so bad.
Wait, is it Mason's?
Yeah.
Mason's turn?
Really?
Yeah, it's Mason's turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Mason.
Mason.
In DC Comics, what is Martian Manhunter's real name?
oh. I got nothing. Never mind.
Faden. In DC Comics, what is Martian Manhunter's real name?
Gerald Fitzgerald.
Honestly, sort of close. Oscar. In DC Comics, what is Martian Manhunter's real name?
Jeremy Arthur.
No.
What?
He's an alien. It's John Johns.
Oh yeah.
His
that's
real
fair.
name.
No. Oh,
His real name.
no. I'm thinking
Oscar.
of. I'm thinking of Absolute Universe. He in the new
You're
in
still
the
wrong.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
don't know
incorrect.
anything
I
about
actually read
comics.
That's
that
his
Just
human
shut
name,
up.
buddy.
in the new comic.
Yeah,
You know
that's his
nothing
human
about
name.
comics.
Yeah.
It's Jeremy Arthur.
No,
All
it's
right,
not. I read that
Faden.
one.
What did Humpty Dumpty do?
Are
Fell
you
off a
kidding?
wall.
That is correct.
Dude.
Now, Oscar.
This is like these coconut
Who
crabs,
tried to
dude.
save Humpty Dumpty? There's no way this guy doesn't know.
You don't know this of all people. You don't know
5,
this.
4, 3, 2.
The King. I don't know.
Incorrect. Mason.
Puss in Boots.
That's in the
Dude!
Is it in the
Faden!
DreamWorks version?
Wait,
Faden.
there's an actual story where he gets saved?
Faden, who
Well,
tried to
Humpty Dumpty
save
sat on a
Humpty?
wall,
Faden,
Humpty Dumpty took a good
who
fall.
tried to save Humpty Dumpty?
Dude, I was gonna
He
say
just
that
died in the
DreamWorks version
story.
I was
Did he
gonna say-
not? He just
Hold on.
died.
The real story.
It was
Four.
the night.
No, all the king's horses and all the king's men.
Oh, tried to
Oh yeah, trying to put them back together again. Oh, that's bars.
Not exactly wrong though, right?
You're not wrong. No.
Exactly.
Because they help him in Puss in Boots and
That's
he becomes the
seven?
villains.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 7.
No, this is 7. This next one.
Hey, for future notice, can you clarify
Yeah,
which
maybe you
installment
should
of the story
clarify.
you're saying?
Obviously, I'm talking about not the movies. We're talking about literature right now.
Yes.
Good. No, he's got a point. He does.
Good to know.
Don't do that.
Intro of
No.
all the trust.
No, Mason.
questions.
Who gave King Arthur the sword an Arthurian myth? Excalibur, specifically. Sorry, should have probably specified. that. 5, 4, 3.
Black Star.
What?
It's a later reference, I get it.
Hayden. Who gave King Arthur the sword an Arthurian myth?
Himself.
Excalibur.
He pulled it from the stone.
Incorrect. Oscar.
Was it not in the stone?
Who
They
gave
gifted him
King
the stone?
Arthur the sword Excalibur?
Dump.
Okay.
Dump.
In what city would you find the Wizard of Oz?
The Emerald City?
That is correct.
What?
What was
I've-
the last question?
The
I'm
correct
just curious.
answer is the Lady of the Lake. The sword and the stone is not Excalibur.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
isn't.
Not. It's not.
They're
Not
two
in-
different stories.
Yes.
What?
That's just how he. That's just how he became King of England. He received it later from just a random person in a lake.
Huh.
Yeah.
Excalibur was then put
By the way-
into a stone.
Oh,
Are-
and then he pulled. Okay, I see.
Our Excalibur was never in a stone.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Excalibur gave the king royalty. He put it in the stone,
No.
and then the knight grabbed
No,
it.
no. What do you mean?
But then
What are
he
you
pulled
talking-
it out because it
Excalibur-
was his sword.
No,
yeah.
Excalibur
no, it
was
makes
never
sense.
in the stone.
No, yeah, it makes sense. It was in the stone, and then he
Excalibur
pulled it
was
out because
never
it was
in the
his
stone.
sword.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Excalibur was never in the stone.
Rage bait, rage bait.
Okay. By the way, Arthurian myth is just a bunch of fanfics. Like it's just like people.
Wait, so Excalibur isn't
Yeah, my
real?
Ethereal girlfriend.
All right. Who is next? I think it's Faden.
Faden.
Yeah, Faden.
Roll my belly.
What is the name of a book that holds the denotations of all recognized English words?
The dictionary?
That is correct.
Are you kidding me? Why does he get the easy ones?
It's only been this round.
Got
You
Humpty
guys got
Dumpty
the
last round. Are you kidding me?
All right, Oscar.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
fair.
Finish the comic book team names: the Blank Four, the Blank League, and the Blank Men.
The Fantastic Four, the Justice League, and the X-Men.
Oh,
That is correct. I'll give you an
Okay.
easy one, Mason.
yes.
What? No.
Yes.
You guys all got easy ones. It's only fair.
Mason, name
We're
every
having fun.
name every
We're gonna go.
iteration in the Bible.
We're gonna go a
Name
bit
every
over.
book ever.
We're gonna go a bit over 10 just for fun.
Name every book ever.
Oh, never mind. This is the final question, you guys. This is
Worth 1,000 points?
This is actually worth half a point.
Oh, why?
What? Oh, you have a dump. by
It's
the
worth
way.
half a point?
Yes.
Dubs.
In George Orwell's Animal Farm, what is the
Dump.
Okay. All right. Guess I'll just go die. It's whatever. I'll try to pick a hard one for you.
No.
Okay. Give the name of the popular children's author who was originally a propaganda artist for the U.S. government.
Oh. Is that something?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was a visual bit for those that are listening. There was nothing. We
Oh.
were just dancing.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3.
Walt Disney.
Incorrect. Faden.
Bad, though.
Give the name of the popular children's author who was originally a propaganda artist for the U.S. government.
Dr. Seuss!
That is
Oh.
correct.
Yes! I knew that one.
All right.
That's what I had in mind. I just couldn't remember his name.
What?
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
Gonna get tardy.
In the end
Already got
of
Ooh.
our game, we had Mason Schleicher at 3 points. Bad showing. Out of
yeah,
around
bad topics.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not invited
Yeah,
back on the
no,
show.
I said it.
You're never coming back on the
Yeah,
show.
and I don't want to be back on the show.
You know what? Get out.
No, I don't think I will. You make me get out.
Faden Heilman with 6.
No, don't pump your fist up. That's horrible.
He just pumped his fist.
That's horrible.
And Oscar Flores with negative 35.
That's not possible.
He had 9 points, winning this episode of The Dump Zone, the only place where the questions are as trash as the contestants. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Yay!
Ah.